Hey there guys, welcome to Craze Card. Today we are going to touch a bit of the meta, where we think this is going. We are going to open 8 packs of Lorcana. We are going to touch some Fable, Drain of Jafar, the last pack from my LGS, of Archesia's Island, and 3 of Azurite Sea. And we will see what we can get. Also, we will talk a bit about the meta, how it is right now, where it's going, and I think it's going into a really nice place. That's why, for example, we see Maui just ramping up from the 30 euros average price it has on card market up to 40 in just like an instant, which was an amazing ramp as soon as they announced Next Stop Olympus. Just that Maui just ramped up. We are going to start with our first pack of Fabled, and I will put this, as usually I do, the rare, super rares, and if we are lucky, enchanted or iconics on top. And a power line, and we will have Daisy Dog, Elsa, Piranha, Pete, Coconut Basket, Ariel, Jafar, Mama Knows Best, Lawrence, Mohana of Motunui, Casco, and Gaston. And that's a bit what we want to talk about. So basically, guys, I think that Ruby is looking really strong for next set. I think the hype is there. If you want to bet on something, I think Ruby will be the way to go. There is just so much cards that are still pending to be revealed, and the ones that were revealed are already so breaking, because we have the thing, we don't do that. I think that's the name. If not, I will just show it up here in the video so that you guys know which one I'm talking about, where you're not taking damage after you challenge, and then you're playing that Next Up Olympus. If you have Maui, you're just simply getting 2 lore per each challenge you do, and it's brutal. Imagine, again, like I mentioned in the previous video where we're checking meta, if you are against Dog's Egg, that will have 7 character on top. Ursula, Tink, nice of you, Tink. Aurelian, not bad. We have a Tinkerbell. And imagine that you have that, you are getting like 14 lore in one round without sending anything away. Obviously, if we go into a Amethyst Ruby base, you have card draw with Amethyst. You can still have card draw with the queens, the Shift Queen in Ruby, and that would be like insane. You would have insane card draw with that, because you can still have the Dumbles. You can still get evasives from Ruby into place, into your deck, and it's a really cool thing. Yeah, Jim Deere, Chalk, the Dude, Jasmine, Toby Turtle, Bambi, Sir Pelinor, Bernard, Dumper, and first rare, Fantastical and Magical. And we have a lady. Nice lady. And I think that combo, if you manage to land that at turn 7, is just brutal, because if everything goes well, you have enough ink till turn 6, you play the Maui, and then after that you just need to sing that we don't do that, or that's how we do it, something like that. You play that Next Up Olympus, because you sing that, it readies a card, stick it out quest, you challenge something with Maui, does not get damage, you pick up that action even if it's on your discard, and you are just going for it. So another one of Reign of Jafar, and that is very scary, if you ask me. For example, Blurple as a thing that it relies truly on ramp, and the Blurple only will have an answer as soon as you put that Maui, sending it away. or you have the Mulan that every time is questing is also dealing damage into the other two characters, which is also very scary even with this one. So yeah, guys, good stuff is coming. Meta will change brutally, at least on my view, it should change brutally. And we have Honey Lemon. It's Honey Lemon. We have Vinny. And we have a Jew color. Nice. And I think really is going to go in such a good way. Demona will definitely be on the Blurple decks, and you have the Gargoyles for Ruby. And again, we did not see a lot for Ruby so far, but it's so strong. That is scary. We have a Toulouse, Binks, Peppa Madrigal, Unconventional 2, Honey Maron, let's go, Mulan, Madame Medusa, Duchess, Sven, nice Sven, my kid will love Sven, Yasna, nice Yasna, and we have Elsa, nice Elsa, my kid will like this too, yeah, she loves everything about Elsa. When she saw the packs, she was like, do you have Elsa card? And I was like, not yet, so I still need to open them. And I think that the meta is going to really shift, and it will really place Amethyst, Ruby, and Blurple into a very good spot. I mean, Blurple is the most very rounded because it can answer to most of the stuff. Just this combo, if it doesn't have an answer for that at turn 6 or 7, man, that will be very, very hard. Very, very hard. Gold coin. Kakamora. Another Kakamora. Niquat. Mr. Smee. Madamen. Alice. We have a legendary, guys. Nice, it is. Yasmin. Nice of you, Yasmin, to make your appearance. Cool. We got a legendary out of 8 packs, guys. Not bad. Let's go, another one. And I think the meta is really going into a very good way. Yesterday it was revealed another card for Ruby, which will be enchanted. I did not see yet the standard version of it, but also looked really strong. Don't ask me in detail what it does, because I saw it in German, okay? And that's as far what I saw so far that was revealed. And I think it's really going into a good way. I mean, you have Amber Steel, that with Tatiana is really strong. And I think it's one of the most fast answers for Blurple. But so far, I did not see a lot that can be an answer to Blurple for Amber and Steel. At least so far, I did not see it. You have Black Cauldron. Yes, that will be incredibly strong. But to a fast deck like it's Amber Steel, that doesn't need that many ink. Will you really need to do that? I don't know. ADs. Yeah, Basil. So I don't know if that will actually be the answer for it, you know? I really see Ruby getting a lot of strength. Emerald has some stuff, but still has good cards. Already had good cards with Fable, with Strength. After Raging Fire, it already had some good cards. But I see Amber Steel that's going to lose a bit of power right now. At least that's my opinion, okay? Maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't know. But I think so far, at least in my view, and with all that I saw so far, I think Amethyst Ruby is going to break through the meta, at least from what we already saw so far and what will be the release. I think that's going to be the meta breaker from a starting point. Okay, later on we don't know, because we don't know all of the cards yet, but we will see. First rare. 80s. Oh, 80s and 80s. Another rare. Yukai. And last card. That's how we finish last pack magic, and we have a super rare foil that is going to be Mad Hatter. Cool. Nice stuff, guys. Nice stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think I will do always something like that. Next week I'll probably do something else, because I think I will still open a few packs, but I will also focus on how you organize things. I still need to do a video on how you build your deck, mostly using Dreamboarding, because that's what everyone uses, pretty much. And that's basically it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Hope you guys like this kind of content. It's release season, and it's a bit of silly season, as you can see, with that Maui just ramping up price from one day to the other as soon as they announced Next Up Olympus, because it's such a strong card. Guys, just keep yourselves posted about what's getting released, because this is the time when you need to keep up, because the meta might just shift. So you have really good stuff for Whirlpool. So far you have so many good cards coming. You have the Mickey Detective for Sapphire Ruby, which is also quite strong, and you see that legendary card of Mickey Pretty Little Prince just ramping up price. I don't know if someone will play with an iconic card, but yeah, guys, that's what we want to see. It's not just adorable cards, because all the cards are adorable, but also adorable but playable, and we see that with, for example, this Mickey, which was 100% out of play, and now because of that Detective, Mickey is just coming back on, and that is amazing. I think that the game is in a really good direction. The hobby is going to be amazing from next set, and I'm really hyped about it. Okay, I already bought a case for it. I still have some booster box for older versions, so for Azurite, for Reign of Jafar, Achaizia's Island. Yeah, I didn't buy them in my local game store, because they were too expensive there. I bought them on Card Market. So if you guys want to buy some stuff, just check it out there, okay? And again, sorry to keep you delayed. Have a nice day. See you later, guys.